Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy is ripped apart by Ridge's pitch while Finn retaliates against Brooke. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, will not waver in her conviction that Carter Walton should proceed with his takeover scheme on the bold and the beautiful. Even though this will cause a lot of drama, Hope believes that the advantages will outweigh the drawbacks. Carter may start to have more reservations, but Hope will remind him of all the benefits they stand to get. Hope will, of course, also highlight all that Forrester Creations has to lose if Carter does not take over and steer the business in a more positive direction. Hope will feel more assured about their plan when he reiterates that Carter is the leader Forrester needs. The only thing left to do is trick Ridge Forrester and Steffy Forrester, played by Jackie McInnes Wood, into signing the LLC documents. Ridge, though, is beginning to believe that there may be another way to deal with everything. Ridge is undoubtedly tangled up in all of the growing Forrester-Logan conflict because he is dating Brooke Logan. Ridge will pitch to Steffy on Tuesday's episode because he wants to end all of the turmoil if at all feasible. According to B&B spoilers, Steffy will be conflicted, but it's unlikely that she would support any plan that gives Hope her line back. Ridge may instead believe that there is a middle ground where Hope may work on a different project, perhaps even from home if necessary. Maybe Ridge will anticipate that Kelly Spencer and Beth Spencer will ultimately benefit from maintaining harmony with Hope. Even though Steffy could be seduced by anything Ridge offers her, she might decide that Hope deserves actual repercussions. Steffy will not be lenient with Hope since she believes that she hurled herself at John Finn Finnegan once more. When Brooke complains about Steffy's unjust behavior once more, Finn will retaliate. Since Finn is still unwilling to overrule Steffy's choice, he will dismiss Brooke's grievances and send her on her way. Eric prohibits traitors from entering the house. Hope and Carter are banned from Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving will arrive before you know it, according to spoilers for the bold and the beautiful. But two characters could not receive invites to this year's celebration. If Hope Logan and Carter Walton follow through on their plans, they might need to find other ways to celebrate the holidays. If Carter takes advantage of that LLC, he may be running Forrester Creations with Hope at his side. They'd best be prepared for some criticism, since it seems like Hope and Carter will ultimately decide to go for it. Without a doubt, Steffy and Ridge Forrester intend to challenge this in court. Although it appears that Ridge and Steffy will finally be able to reverse this, they will always remember Carter and Hope's double treachery. If Hope and Carter's strategy proceeds forward at full speed, Brooke Logan will undoubtedly be involved in the deceit. If Brooke lets it happen and doesn't alert Ridge, she will share some of the culpability because she will know about it beforehand. Brooke could, however, conceal her involvement and end up playing dumb about the situation. Ridge might not hear from Brooke for a while because he knew that a calamity was coming but chose not to inform him. In light of that, let's simply take a minute to concentrate on Carter and Hope. According to B&B spoilers, Eric Forrester adores them both, but his feelings may shift significantly if Hope and Carter's plot is revealed. Given the situation, it's simple to picture Eric excluding Carter and Hope from the Thanksgiving feast. A few traitors like them might no longer be allowed within Eric's house. Since there will be so much strife, Hope and Carter probably wouldn't want to go anyhow. In the end, Carter and Hope could simply have a small, secret Thanksgiving meal together because the upcoming takeover plot will make them outcasts. Ivy saves Elektra from a tight spot as Hope sobs over the press release. Hope Logan predicted a revival for the bold and the beautiful, but Carter Walton was concerned about igniting a firestorm with a Forrester takeover. In the end, Carter agreed with Hope that the Forresters were no longer making them feel like members of the family, despite his continued worries about the expense. Carter stated that he couldn't permit Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, to lose her perspective. Hope remarked that Carter had been underappreciated, but Carter felt the same way about Hope and the Logans. Carter wanted to know he had Hope on his side when he stated that they needed to obtain the signatures of Steffy and Ridge Forrester on the LLC agreement. Hope complimented Carter for seeing her value alongside Brooke Logan's and reassured him that she had his support. Steffy was determined to issue a press statement at Forrester Creations announcing the conclusion of Hope for the future and Hope's departure from the firm. Although Katie Logan's response was evasive, it was obvious that she wasn't pleased with any of this. Steffy wanted to finish this, but Eric Forrester tried to apply the brakes since he didn't understand the urgency. In order to prevent Hope from being caught off guard, Steffi asked Katie to forward the press release to her. Hope sobbed and maintained that it was truly done after Katie sent her an email about the impending public announcement. Hope stated they should do it now and kissed Carter passionately after he maintained it wasn't true and agreed to forward with the takeover. On Monday's episode, Ridge arrived at the Cliff home to ask John Finn Finnegan to explain what had transpired with Hope. Brooke believed that Finn was mistaken, so Ridge questioned whether Finn was certain that Hope was coming on to him. Finn defended Steffi's choice to impose penalties and maintained his conviction that Hope had approached him in lingerie. Ridge thought that their relationship will work out even when the conversation shifted to the difficult predicament he was in with Brooke. When Ivy Forrester returned to Forrester Creations, she overheard Will Spencer asking why Elektra Forrester had come to Los Angeles while she was outside the design office. Will formally met Ivy before taking off when she intervened to save Elektra. Elektra was thrilled about her new relationship with Will, but she was still concerned that her history might sabotage it. Sheila recognizes Remy's darkness and saves Elektra? According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon Sharp starts to show interest in Remy Price. It appears like Remy may be hired by Il Giardino. Will Sheila Carter Sharp feel uneasy when she meets the new employee? Was there a dark side to Remy that Sheila recognized? Could it result in Sheila saving Will Spencer's life as well as Elektra Forrester's? Let's discuss the options once you finish reading. According to teasers, Elektra has moved to Los Angeles and is collaborating with Ivy Forrester at Forrester Creations. It seemed as though Ivy was aware of Elektra's secret in a recent episode. But according to the week of November 25th teasers, Elektra eventually reveals to Ivy why she actually fled to Los Angeles. Elektra seems to be concealing a number of secrets. Additionally, it's hinted that Elektra's secret will be unexpected. Remy, Elektra's apparent friend, caught her up. Fans are aware, though, that Remy is also pursuing Elektra. Recently, Remy observed Elektra and Will having lunch together. Will rushed off when he received an unexpected SMS from work. The time was interesting since it allowed Remy to corner Elektra by herself. I have a strong suspicion that Remy was the one who texted Will. As time goes on, Deacon grows interested in Remy. I thus wonder if Remy will be hired by Il Giardino. It would give Remy a solid excuse to constantly bump into Elektra and enable him to keep an eye on her.